struggling with Hardpoint, today's video we're going to be focusing on how to break hills, what to look out for, and the ultimate guide to breaking Hardpoint hills. Sit back, relax, let's get right into it. Immediately as we go through, my teammates are in a bit of a blender. They're fighting the players on the hill. So my first thought is to go through and close the gap, okay? Now, what do we see right now? We see the first player up top. Now, when you're breaking Hardpoint hills, the most important thing to do is understand two things: the spawn and the minimap. Actually, no, three things: the spawn, the minimap, and the kill feed, okay? These all go together, and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. Right now, as we break the hill, my teammate is on the other side. So what that means is they're probably distracted by him. So I'm going to go through, and I know that they are spawning in front of me. Now, when we go across it, I can't see anyone. I can see one player, so we're taking our time, but he is distracted by my team. So my job right now is to be as fast as possible in getting these kills. Why? Because my teammate is serving as a distraction. I don't want to keep him there for too long. I want to allow him to play his life and me to be effective. We get two. Now, in this situation, it's simply about just a process of elimination. There's no one on my right and there's no one on the other side of this barrel. So logically, he has to be on my left. So as I go through now, I have an assault rifle, okay? It's more than likely he's gonna jump at me. In this situation, if I'm in the SMG on the other side, I'm gonna jump towards this area and go for the kill. So he's gonna camera me. So what I need to do now is add movement to my game. So as soon as I go around this corner, I'm either gonna jump or drop shot so I can mess up his camera. So look what I do. I go through and end up drop shotting. In that situation, you always wanna add some sort of movement, because you know that they're going to try to camera you, right? So if I stand still, let's just say I was pre-aiming this area, he would jump around the corner and get the kill. So instead I slide around, I go for the drop shot, and you can see it's a lot harder for him to keep his aim on me. So always add movement in those situations, even with an AR. So that's our first kind of segment there going through. Now in this situation, there are two more people spawning in front of me. This is so important. With 24 seconds left, I want them to stay spawning there. Why? Because I'm not worried about this hill now. I'm worried about the next hill. What you always want to do at the end of the hard point, with the last 20 seconds, you want to keep the enemy team spawning as far away as possible from the next hill. So right now I'm trying to play my life. I do end up dying here, but you can see I get one kill, I end up dying, but I bought about 5 to 10 seconds there. So that's enough for me. Let's go forward and see what we do on Rio. So right now my teammates are breaking through the left side. So I'm simply going to go through and I'm flanking them. So there's one. Looking at the minimap, there's a second on my left. We go across and we get aggressive. As soon as that second player dies, I look at the minimap, that's 3 down. In this situation, what I should do is turn around and watch for the spawners. So I'm looking for the third, and then you turn around. As we go across now, we're going to break it. My first area of danger is this middle map. We go through. I take my time. Okay, there's a player right there. I'm gonna jump across. I saw him earlier. There's a kill. Okay, perfect. Good start. Now we get one. Now, once again, we're going to break through a different angle. My teammates are going through the right here, so I'm trying to find those angles, trying to find the spaces to get the kills. I see one player's leg, and I see him on the hill. But before I jump in, there's always going to be a danger area, which is my left. So we're going to take our time. You see, we're going to go through, take our time, and there's a player on my left actually shooting. So now we go for that player. As soon as we get that kill, I now know where the last two players are, because if we look at the minimap, there's a player just underneath me, and there was also a player on the other side of the hill. So now we're going to go through. We're going to go for this guy first. We get this kill. As soon as I kill him now, we're going to get a pistol out. Now, instead of standing still, I need to move out the way because he's probably going to shoot me. So my first thought is to move out the way. So we're going to go for that slide cancel. So we slide cancel out the way and get my shot off. Let's kind of play through that again in fast motion because it was quite a lot happening at once. So we get the first kill. We go through. We wait for a second. We be patient. The second player's on our left. Take him out. As soon as we take him out, now we jump down. We go for the third. As soon as we kill him, movement, get the fourth. Nice little 4-piece for the hill. Now, let's go forward and see what we do in the next few hills. We've got about 1:40 left here. This one was one of my favorites. We go across and we're just going to take our time with an AR and break these hills there. We go through, we get the first player. Now, the second one's probably watching over, so I'm not rushing to the hill. Sometimes people rush to the hill. Don't worry about the hill. Worry about the map control. We go through and now it's time, okay? It's a bit empty, so we go for the hill. Camera them. Slide across, get the camera. Perfect. Back away. And now, once again, we're going to watch over. Look at the minimap. He's right on top. We're going to pre-aim it, take our time, go through. In this situation, I saw the player on my left. So I'm going to jump, line up my shot, get the kill, reposition. 5 seconds left here and we're able to hold the hill and get the victory. So simply taking your time, you're able to be more effective. Don't just rush on the hill and die. No, that's the worst thing that you can do, and so many people do that mistake. They just run on the hill and die. Use your minimap, use your kill feed, play together. I'm playing solo queue in all these clips, but I'm using my minimap and we're still working as a team without comms, using the minimap purely. My teammate's going through the right. What does that mean? It means if I go through the right as well, there are going to be many opponents just pre-aiming that area and we're going to die. So I let my teammates go through the right and I'm going to go through the middle. That way, the opponents have a decision to make. They either go for me or my teammate. So this way we're being more effective. So look at this. Just like I said, the opponents are going for my teammate because he went in first. They're not really worried about me. They don't know I'm here. So right now I go through and get the first player. As soon as I get the first player, I realize two things. One, there's another player close by, and two, I'm out of ammo. Okay, so in this situation, I can't really reload and get the kill. So straight away, turn to your pistol. And I know now he's going to push me. He knows exactly where I am. So what can I do? Add some movement. In this situation, go for the jump or the drop shot. We go for the drop shot. We mess up his centering. We get the kill. So not only did we break the hill, we were able to go through, get a 3-piece and break the hill effectively. And now for the rest of the game, we should be able to hold them here and probably win it. So yeah, just really effective stuff there. Taking us to Karachi. This one's nothing crazy, but same situation, just about adapting and what to do. Get the first player, back away, and we're keeping them trapped here. The main thing we're doing now is we're keeping them trapped, okay? Because the new hill's on the other side of the map. So right now, when you're by yourself, this is okay. Me keeping them off the hill is more than okay. Sometimes people are scared of having the hill as white time and they feel like they need to be on there. Sometimes you're okay. Leave them off the hill and you're okay, as long as your team are setting up for the new one, and it obviously depends on the situation. Right now we're being patient. You see, we're going through, we're waiting for the angles to open up, get the first player, get the second player. Now we can break in. My teammate has the left-hand side, so now I have to worry about middle. Okay, let me back away and go through that again. This one's probably the most important break we have. Let's go through that one again. Back away, back away. Okay, what you're about to see right now is how to play patient and break the hill effectively. As we go through here, you're going to see we're taking our time, and what we're doing is we're waiting for that first blood. So we go through, we get the first kill, perfect. Now the first player is dead. It's now a 4 versus 3. So if we trade effectively, we'll be able to break the hill. Once again, I'm pre-aiming the head glitches, watching over my team. We go through, and me being patient works out perfectly because the second player ends up flanking. Now he played it great. He gets a 2-piece, I get the kill. So now it's a 2 versus 2. So if we look at the minimap, my teammate is watching the left. So he's watching that area. I know they're not going to flank me because my team are spawning there. So we know the last 2 players, one of them's on the hill and one of them's probably coming through middle. So I'm letting my teammate play on the hill. I'm going to watch middle for a second. He gets that kill. As soon as he gets that kill, my guess is the last player is coming through middle. Now this might not be correct, but this is just an educated guess at this point. So I'm holding middle and I guess right. We go through. As soon as we get this kill now, I want you to look at the minimap. We're worried about our left. So we get this kill. As soon as we get this kill, we worry about our left. So straight away we go through, we watch the left. I try to take my time, play an angle. My teammate gets 1 and I'm just going to go through, get the second. As soon as I get that kill, we're going to turn around because I know what, they're coming behind us. We go through, we watch this area, no one's close by, so we're in a good spot. I'm watching behind just in case someone flanks us, but I now know they're pushing from the front, put a trophy down and we get the rest of the time. Now that is one of the most effective ways of breaking a hill. You saw the kind of clinical teamwork there, the baiting, the switching, just everything worked out perfectly there. YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like and I'll catch you guys for some more tips and tricks tomorrow. Peace.